Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 7 trades. Today's date is May the 24th and I'm using my new pip trigger trading system. This one uses moving averages. One of them is a Hull moving average. And I have momentum indicators and oscillators down here at the bottom. And these 4 at the bottom are connected to my super signal indicator. That's the one with the arrows. Not only does both the Hull moving average and the super signal indicator, they both give an audio alert and a pop-up box like this suggesting either buy or sell or up or down. I love my super signal indicator. I would not trade any system without it. It helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. Now this is great for traders who love to scalp the market on the 5-minute time frame. So any system that I am trading with, I automatically add the super signal indicator. It's one of the best indicators I ever came across, and I went through more than 10,000 different indicators. The super signal indicator does not repaint. You'll get the setup candle before the arrow, and then on the next candle, that is the setup candle, and it does not repaint. Once it's put there, it does not disappear. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments, and I'm taking a look at my daily trade plan. Now here is the daily trade plan running in real time. You either have look for bullish trades, some of them are preferred, some of them say not enough strength, and of course look for bearish or look for bearish preferred. It's very powerful information. If you are trading without a daily trade plan, well, that's a good reason why you are failing. If you have any questions, well, just Skype me. Okay, now we can get into these trades. First trade I took was the Euro New Zealand. All you got to do is left click, drag and drop it up, and that'll bring those 2 little cursors in. I bought it. At this point I knew on this candle, which is the setup candle, that the next candle I was going to get an arrow. So I took the trade. Took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out just being happy. Looks like happy with about 20 pips. And those 20 pips ended up paying out $128. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the Pound Aussie. Here we go. Again, wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow. I manually put this white arrow in to remind me that the market's moving up according to my daily trade plan. Trading is easy and a lot of fun once you have all the tools. And I highly recommend, there's 4 packages right below this video. Those are the tools that I'm talking about. The more education you have, the better the chance that you will find success at trading. So I took the trade at this little cursor and I closed it out here just being happy. Looks like with about 27 pips. And those 27 pips ended up paying out $177. Moving along to the next trade, which is the Russell. Now this one wanted to be selling. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Let's see where I got in at. Drag and drop this up. Went mostly sideways, a little bit up. And if I stayed in the trade longer, I would be making 3 times more money. But all I do is I look at the totals here. Once I know that I have 200 or more pips and ticks, I just close out the trades and I'm done trading for the day. So what did I say? It should be 18 as it pays $10 on each tick. And there it is right there, 18. Move the last digit, and that ended up paying out $180. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro Aussie. Let's go over here and get it. Wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Did qualify for a great way to trade. When I see charts that look like this, I'm 95% sure I have a winner. So let's see now. Pull the trigger on the setup candle actually, and that's your trigger candle. No big deal which candle you pull the trigger on. And I closed it out here just being happy. Looks like with about 31 pips. And those 31 pips paid out $210. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Here we go. Wanted to be selling. There's the arrow. Trade setup. Perfect example of what I call a great way to trade. Drag and drop this up. Let's see where I got in at. Right at this cursor, and I close it out over here. If I stayed in the trade, I'd be up a lot more. But as I mentioned, I was happy when I did close out the trades. And let's see, I took the money, divided it by 5 as it pays $5 for each tick, and the calculator says it's 45. And it's going to give me a hard time. But anyhow, it is 45 ticks, and that ended up paying out $225. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro CAD. Here we go. Wanted to be buying. Another one was setting up for a great way to trade. I knew I had a winner as soon as I pulled the trigger. Didn't go very much against me, just a tiny bit. But I pulled the trigger here and I closed it out just being happy. Looks like I was happy with about 35 pips. Those 35 pips paid out $258. Okay, let's move on to the next trade. The NASDAQ, here we go. Same situation, wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow. And did qualify for a great way to trade. Let's see where I got in at. Took the trade here. I knew I was going to have a winner. Now it does pay $20 for each tick, so I took the money, divided by 20. Calculator says it should be 49. So 49, there it is right there. You remove the last 2 digits, 49 ticks, and that ended up paying out $986. So another great day of trading. Got my 200 or more pips and ticks. I added up everything here. Grand total was 225 pips and ticks, and that ended up paying out $2,165. If your system's not producing like my pip trigger, well, I recommend you get your hands on the pip trigger, and don't forget about the daily trade plan, which is a must-have. Now, if you have any questions or if you want to buy, just Skype me. Now, all my contact information is right below this video. Now, as I mentioned, all you have to do is look right below the video, and you'll see this little button right here that says Show More. All you got to do is click on it and then scroll down. Now, as I mentioned, I really do prefer communicating through Skype. Made it simple and easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link and we will have Skype connection, even if you think you don't have Skype. If you have a computer, you have Skype, just click on this link. And of course, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Now, there's 4 things you need to succeed at trading. If you remove any one of these, there's a good chance that you will fail at trading. Now there's 4 different packages that cost $250 each. I recommend buying all 4 packages. I do have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you 1 package for free. Now the first package here is the pip trigger system. And this package does not include the super signal indicator. If you want the super signal indicator, you have to buy the Easy Trader system. That's the one that has the super signal indicator. And then of course if you get both of them, you can easily transfer the super signal indicator on top of within the pip trigger system like I did. So number 1 package and number 2 package, those are the ones that have the most number of training videos. 22 training videos here, and this one has 20 training videos, the one How I Trade Live Advanced Trading Tips. And of course, not only do I highly recommend you getting this How I Trade Live, but as I mentioned earlier, you have to have some kind of a daily trade plan. And the last 2 right here has only 4 training videos in each package. And of course, if you want to know what's inside each of these packages, just scroll down and you'll see what comes within each package. You have to learn all these different ways if you want to be a good trader. If you want to be part of the 5% of the traders who are making a lot of money each year, well, you have to learn a lot of different things. Trading is more difficult than becoming a doctor or lawyer. So you have to think like that way. It's going to take you X number of years and it's going to cost you a certain amount of money. And certainly it's going to be a lot more than a couple of $100. Here's How I Trade Live, different things I teach, daily trade plan. I go through all 3 sessions, how to use it, and of course the Easy Trader with the super signal indicator, and of course using it in all 3 different sessions. So this package you can use all 3 sessions 24 hours a day. If the market is open, you can trade. So just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.